This month, as we showcase progress in pursuit of permanent reliable flood protection for the communities of the FM Metro, we also take a moment to recognize and celebrate our nation's independence. I'm Tom Fuchs, Senior Construction Manager for the Metro Flood Diversion Authority, with updates on multiple bridges and structures, as well as other construction highlights for the FM Area Diversion. At the Stormwater Diversion Channel, the first of 19 bridge decks was completed at the County Road 32 crossing this month. Crews placed about 500 cubic yards of concrete through the overnight and early morning hours to form the deck. Just west of the FM Metro, at the 38th Street West crossing, more bridge girders were placed this month as well. Over at the Maple River Aqueduct, multiple segments of the flume slab, the surface that will carry the Maple River across the channel, have now been formed and concrete placed. In the last month, ASN Constructors has formed and placed nearly 2,000 cubic yards of structural concrete at various features of the aqueduct, including portions of the flume slab and abutments, and portions of the adjacent wing wall footings and walls. In addition to many bridges and structures, ASN Constructors is working on some of the 14 river and drain inlets to the channel. At the Rush River Inlet, they've continued excavation and are beginning to stockpile bedding and riprap for the next phases of construction, which will include armoring the excavation and placing boulder weirs on the downward transition to the Stormwater Diversion Channel. There's much more excavation happening, of course. Here's a look at the work being done on Reach 9 of the 30-mile-long channel. To date, ASN has moved close to 22 million cubic yards of material. South of the metro area, at the Red River structure, assembly of the first gate is now complete. The strut arms have been installed and the gate has been raised. Crews will complete welded connections securing the 300,000-pound gate in its final position in Bay 1 of the structure. Ames Construction, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers contractor, also has been busy backfilling both abutments and installing sand drainage blankets and wick drains. Preload embankments will follow in these areas to mitigate differential settlement amongst the flood walls and full-height embankments to be constructed on both sides of the structure. Speaking of embankments, crews have resumed constructing nearby portions of the embankment west of the structure and have also resumed constructing a temporary bridge crossing the Red River, where the easterly portions of embankment will extend into Minnesota. Nearly 1.5 million cubic yards of material will be excavated and placed throughout construction of the Red River structure project, enough to fill the North Dakota Capitol building more than 19 times. Construction on Reach 2B of the 22-mile-long southern embankment is also underway. Earthwork is now progressing both to the north and south of County Road 16. County Road 16 has been temporarily closed for construction, but will be raised as part of the project to extend up and over the embankment. For the latest road closures and more construction information, go to fmdiversion.gov.